What's up, guys? I'm just gonna start this video right here at the shipper in Cloves, New Mexico. Getting loaded at the cheese factory, and it's going to Carthage, Missouri. Carthage, Missouri. That don't sound good. Carthage? So that's what we're doing. I hope it's not too damn heavy, but we'll take what we get. This company doesn't haul more than 42,000 pounds, to my understandings. Here I got the truck washed. It looks a little better now that it's clean. Not in very good light right now. So yeah, it's the waiting game. I think I'm gonna take a nap after I get loaded here. I'm just gonna go right back here where all the trucks are and park and take a 10-hour break. And then I'm supposed to drive 602 miles tomorrow and drop off in Carthage, Missouri. Shouldn't be a problem with this truck. So we'll get that done and then we'll move on. Anyway, it'll be a short run. That's what this video is about. All right, it's 9:30 at night and we're all loaded. This is what the truck looks like at nighttime. Well, I tell you what, these lights are pretty darn good at nighttime. So yeah, we're all loaded. I'm gonna take my 10-hour break here. Looks like I got 43,625. So the broker lied on the weight. Anyway, whatever. After my 10-hour break's done in the morning, we're gonna go to the scale, check the weights, make sure all is good, and then we'll be driving out of here towards Carthage, Missouri. Yeah, something like that. Sun's coming up. I can drive. Don't got to worry about my headlights. So we're going to get on over to the scale and weigh the load.
Turn right on East Mountain.
The scale is about 7 miles down the road, so we're about there now. All right, we made it here. We're at the cat scale. And look at these weights. First time I had to adjust, and we're at 34,000 on the frickin' trailer axles, 32,320 on the drives. Holy crap. Couldn't got much better than that. So that's good weight. And then my gauge is just barely over the 50. Very cool. So that gives me an indication of how this truck's gonna work. And over 43.5, so that's quite a bit of weight. This truck handles it no problem. It's a total gross weight of 77,800. Right on, man. I'm gonna go in and get my ticket, and we're gonna blaze out of here. Truck some miles today. We got 600 miles to go to my drop this afternoon. Let's truck on out of here. Well, it's been about 7 or 8 miles and we're pretty much right here at the state border. Just getting ready to cross the state line right up here. Quarter mile up the road. Going to this small town, and then we're gonna pick up US 60. Oh, there is a cop there, man. I don't know how he would have thought about me holding the camera. But anyway, time to truck some miles. And we're going to be coming into Texas right here about now. Welcome to Texas, where you can haul balls legally. We'll get her up to 75 here shortly once we get out of town. And we'll be making good time then. Rolling these 18 wheels. Hell yeah. I got stopped for a roadside inspection in Texas. We'll find out whether or not this truck passes. I pretty much already went through the testings, so now I'm just sitting here to find out the results. Officer will be back in a minute. The only thing that I know of is I got a glad hand seal that leaks, so I'm going to have to replace that. I think that's a failure right there. That's air brakes. Very important. And I got no window washer fluid in my reservoir, so I couldn't run water on my wipers. So it's a fail. I'm pretty sure it's a fail. And the company will just have to figure these things out when I get there. Probably late tonight or tomorrow morning. So I'll tell you about the results once I get them. But I'm pretty sure it's a fail. Otherwise, I'm sure I was in compliant with everything else. And I'm legal weight. Everything's good. Get back to you about it. I made it to Oklahoma City. Stopped here at the Pilot, went in, got me some lunch, filled up all my tanks. Good to go now. It's hot as hell out here, but it's nice and cool in the cab. So we're about to get back to trucking now, and we should be there between 6:30 and 7 o'clock, hopefully, with any luck. Alrighty, we made it here. Hell yeah. At 6:45, Cool Pond. Come around this corner, sit over here in the staging area, and basically wait for a phone call. So I'll just be chilling over here. Okay. Sounds real good to me. Park right over here in a convenient spot. Alright, got myself settled in the staging area. So the turd and I are just going to wait for a phone call. And then I'll get into a door, get unloaded. And after I get unloaded, I may stay here, I may drive, but I'm going to Springfield to the shop, and I'm going to get my headlights addressed. Hopefully they're better than they were before. I'm going to get a radio. I got to get a shock for the hood so it closes properly. This one gives me trouble. I can't shut the hood. I'm going to get lights behind the sleeper. My cargo lights, get them fixed. And it looks like now I have an engine check light on. I'm going to have to get that looked at. I got to pick up some glad hand seals. Get that fixed from my DOT violations. And get the reservoir filled up with window washer fluid. And that's quite a bit actually. But we'll get it all fixed, and then I should be good to go. And I'll also grab some oil and some antifreeze and whatever else I can think of at the time. Right now, that's plenty on my plate for now. So, yeah, just gonna sit here, the typical waiting game, and get in the door, and that's that. So right now, pretty much, I can tell you, I really like this company. It's a lot more stress-free than the other company. I can feel wherever I want, however much I want. I could probably carry up to 44,000 pounds before I even got to think about being overweight. And normally, most loads ain't even 44,000 pounds. So, that's pretty damn good. Nobody bothers me from the yard. I hit 86 miles an hour, and I didn't have safety guy calling me, telling me I'm speeding and jumping all over me. A lot of good things about this company. Truck's comfortable. Once I get everything fixed, get a radio, my lights, I'll be able to, you know, I don't know, get 200, 300 miles down the road, you know, before all the other trucks get out on the highway. So basically half my day will be gone, and I only got to deal with the flow of the traffic for half the day. I'll be shutting down, and just a much better situation. I don't even know what to tell you, but I'm liking it. Okay, that's pretty much it for now until I think of something else. All right, I got the call. So I just got the turd settled in to door 14. So pretty much now it's just a waiting game. I'll show you a look at my catwalk. Okay, so now I got a little bit of room on my catwalk. I actually had to move my fifth wheel back because it was like 1.5 feet away, so I can move this fifth wheel, so I moved it back about 1.5 feet. Now I got a little room between the back of the truck and the trailer, so it helps me maneuver better. But yeah, it's nice. Fuel tank. Got a little bit of room back here. And this truck idles. So when it's really hot, let's see what the temperature is. Let me get in here and see. Okay. It's 96 degrees outside. And I'm heat sensitive. So, hell, I could just leave the truck running 24/7 if I want to. Company don't care. It might hurt my fill bonus if I do that. The APU works, and it's pretty quiet when that little engine's running. It's really quiet. It's not like the one I had on the Pete. I start that sucker up and I felt like I was in an earthquake, and it was loud. Made all kinds of racket through the night, kept me awake. This one I don't even hardly hear. And these reefers, they're carriers. I don't really like carriers, but I don't know. I mean, this one's quiet. The last couple of ones I had, well, I've only had 2 so far. Anyway, they've both been very quiet. So it works for me. I'm good with it. Okay, so we're going to get unloaded. Okay, it's 8:43 p.m. July 2nd. We got the green light. I've been here about a total of 2 hours and my light's green, so hopefully they don't take too long. They get out here and give me the paperwork, and I'm over there in the corner, snuggled in my bed, taking my 10-hour break by 9 o'clock. So I can leave at 7. I should be at the shop around 8 or a little after, I'm guessing. They don't open till 8 o'clock, so that works for me. Get my truck looked at. So anyway, yep, just waiting for paperwork, and we'll go park. Yeah, I know, it was a short run, but I hope you enjoyed it. That's the reason why I do this crap. Now give me a thumbs up, please. Leave a comment. Appreciate it. Let me know what you think. There, I got my night lights on so we can see where we're going in the dark. So hopefully I won't be here too long. I might as well go ahead and shut the reefer off while I'm waiting. Do you see that? It says transmission air low. That really pisses me off. I seem to be getting that a lot with this truck. I'm definitely going to have to let the shop know about that so we can get it taken care of. And I was just talking to the guy who came out and gave me my paperwork. He told me there's a trucker lounge over here and they got showers too, so I'll probably go do one of those. Let's pull out of the door and check the trailer, make sure she's clean, and we're good to go. Yeah, I know, even though the paperwork says we're good, I still like to check. I got my load lock, and it's hard to see, but the trailer is clean. Alright guys, there again, I hope you enjoyed. That's pretty much it for this one. I'm gonna go kick back, relax, get a shower, see what the driver's lounge is about. See you in the next one. Take it easy.